live like this no more.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kobe.
Look up.
Yeah.
She got close to me. Yeah, I can motherfucking put the bitches in. Take them now. Yeah, there you go. Put them up, dude.
They don't care about me being close to me. Still to the bed.
You know. Yeah.
What kind of gun I got?
I got one of the ones where you gotta hold that motherfucker.
What kind of gun I got?
You got 2 revolvers, 357s.
Man, done.
Raru to God.
I mean, so ambitious.
Yeah.
How your gun sound? How yours sound?
My shit, dog. I got a sawed-off shotgun.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Nah, for the bag.
Yeah, how y'all get more liquor?
We didn't take
When you took, you took 2 shots.
My bad. Boo me did. Oh, I can't even got them be on the live, yo. I've been thugging on Facebook.
They done block the live one.
Yeah, I can't even be on the live.
I can't live like this no more. Let me see. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, I can look at it.
Let me see. I'm looking at my
You
shit.
should be able to. Yeah, you could do that. What you trying to go live?
No, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about.
Yeah.
I'm on here though.
That one some bullshit.
Let's get to it. Yeah, I've been thugging. And I ain't been.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for debate.
Not up for the busy.
Toast easy.
Yeah, we can talk. You feel me?
All right, let's get on what's the name? Shit. We supposed to went live at 7:30. Y'all, we really don't feel like doing it. We love y'all, so we doing it. And the guests called in, they couldn't make it. So,
She said call in like it's a job.
yeah, you got to call in on that shit. All right, go ahead. Oh, boo me. I didn't take my shots. It's another boo.
We sure don't mind booing you.
Is that right? Yes, sir. Oh, okay. So, I went online and found some more questions about dating and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a survey that women did, that the men did, and they said that there are 6 things that a woman. Somebody's phone volume on.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's on that Bluetooth. Right?
Yeah.
It's all the way down.
I don't know. It's on Bluetooth.
I hear something.
It's on Bluetooth.
Yo. You don't hear that though?
Oh. But I hear it now.
Might be. I don't know what the fuck is on.
It's on the Bluetooth.
That shit all the way fucking down though. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
But anyway, there was a survey that says that 6 things a woman shouldn't do or shouldn't wear on the first date. And the first one was high heels that you can barely walk in. So how do you feel about a woman not wearing heels on the first date? Like, let's say y'all taking her out like on a casual dinner or, somewhere elegant and she wears some flats.
I don't got no problem with it.
What do her attire say though? Is her attire like dressy? Is casual?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, wear them heels and have them flats in the car for when them feet get rough when we get back in the car.
Right.
And you want to switch them out? That's how I roll.
Okay.
Bring along whatever. I ain't discriminating. Now, if you come like that and it don't go with your outfit, I'm be like, damn, baby. I understand you could have just went on here and wore some comfortable shit, some jogging pants and t-shirt.
Right.
And we just would have been up here looking like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, don't nigga boo you. But yeah, that's more so like it, shit, have your flats in the car.
Okay, so then they also said that a woman shouldn't wear too short skirts or dresses that's gonna ride up.
I like that shit. Where the fuck are that shit? That look good. I like that. The heels, I like girls wearing heels. They can wear the heels or flats. You know what I'm saying? As long as your shoes don't look all bummy and dirty and shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
But dresses that riding up their butt.
Hell yeah, that shit be good.
When you say riding up their butt, like
when you walk,
if she
like
bend
if
over.
she got a big butt, and like sometimes when a woman have a big butt, when we walk, I'll just kind of like ride up our butt, and we have to keep pulling it down.
I love that shit. Like if you that type of woman right there, I like I said, don't get me wrong. See, motherfuckers misjudge shit I say. I like women, period. But if I got a woman that's dressing like that, I'm fucking with her.
Miller said he like that too.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
good
like a
shit.
woman to let her dress ride up her butt while she walking,
Yeah,
and she have
yeah.
to keep pulling down?
Yeah, I smack that ass. Wow, I like that shit. I like to see motherfuckers look at it, see what the fuck I got going on. You know what I'm saying? So I like to be in the spotlight. So that's the thing with me with it. I like to be in the spotlight and everything. So that's some good shit for me.
Okay.
Okay. So then the other thing was they said that they don't want a woman shouldn't wear 12 layers of makeup on the first date.
I don't give a fuck about that. Though. If you got your makeup attire on, and you look good with your outfit. You look good, and I'm attracted to you. Wear your makeup.
My thing is, why do they feel like it's 12 layers of makeup just because of the process that you got to do to go through your beat? Don't mean that it's 12 layers.
I don't give a fuck how many layers there. Don't do too much makeup now. I don't like no clown makeup. You know what I'm saying? Just do your makeup. You know what I'm saying? The way you do it and look good with it. Just don't overdo it. Like makeup can enhance the look to make me like, God damn. Like some people you can look at this without makeup or with makeup. You better look good regardless. And some people just ugly with makeup on or without makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my biggest thing is don't be a woman that's dependent on makeup when you go out. You know what I mean? But if you putting on, your base, I even know the shit. I got women in my family. But if you putting on your base and you know what I mean, your mascara, your eyeliner, whatever the case you're doing, however you got them enhancing yourself.
Yeah, that's makeup. Like
You feel me? But like the caked up shit or the shit to the point where like, damn girl,
You just don't look like yourself.
yeah, you give me drag queen vibes.
that's what I'm talking about when you're doing too much makeup.
Yeah, when you give me drag queen vibes, baby, I ain't even interested. Cause you got on too much. But you wanna tighten yourself up and we going to a nice ass, you know what I'm saying? Let's say a 5-star restaurant or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You wanna goddamn step out. You know what I mean? You wanna put that shit on, baby, do your thing.
But if me and
Impress me.
her stepping out, she want to put makeup on, I'm going to suggest you put it on. Because you can enhance your look with it. I want motherfucker to turn the head and I got the motherfucking all later. I don't want nobody to just walk on past. I want motherfucker, goddamn, they got a badass woman.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
So then they switched it over to the other side and they said that things that you shouldn't do on your first date. And one of them was don't be late, which I can understand that. You shouldn't be late on your first date. And then the other one was do not be attached to your phones. I don't like that.
Attached to the phone, shit could be aggravating.
They could be
Like
very
me.
aggravating.
Yeah, like
I'm a stonewall you. And what that means for people who don't know what stonewall is, like I ain't even gonna let you in. You did what I'm saying? Now I'm finna treat you like the smartphone motherfucker that you are. You know what I'm saying? Because if you gonna sit on your phone all the time while we got dang on out and about doing what we doing, I ain't even finna give you the best parts of me. I'm gonna eat this food and we can get the fuck on through.
the only time you use your phone today, we gonna be talking about something, looking up something, doing some shit like that. But
Yeah.
if you strolling Facebook and Snap the whole time, you might take 2 pictures, that's it. But every time I look up, you doing all this shit, man. No, man.
Yeah.
Miller say you feel like you shouldn't have no phones on dates.
Yeah, I agree.
But the only reason I say you got phone when you got kids and shit, when stuff go on, you got to have a phone for shit.
Because I ain't gonna be in my phone on the date.
Keep your phone on vibrate.
Yeah.
Keep it on vibrate, and then for one, if you on a date with somebody, even when it's on vibrate and you got people constantly calling your phone over and over and over and they keep going off, even that could be annoying as fuck.
See, the thing with me, that if I'm on a date with somebody, that means, if I'm on a real date with somebody, that means I fuck with them. I done cut everybody else off, so my phone ain't gonna ring no way. Unless one of my homeboys call some shit for that, but yeah, I'm good.
But what if you just now like meeting this person, you trying to get to know this person?
Yeah, I put my phone on vibrate because I really want to take the time to actually.
I ain't put my phone on vibrate. It ring or vibrate, whichever one.
Well, my shit don't ring like that anyway, so I mean it wouldn't matter. But basically, what I'm saying is, I'm paying more attention to the woman that I'm courting versus my goddamn phone.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
if I'm doing
the
this,
phone ain't important right now.
If I'm on my phone the whole time I'm with a woman, they're not interested.
Yeah, she boring you. Mm-hmm. And then they could be the same thing from a woman on a date with a dude. He could be boring her. But if he paying,
yeah, but do you gotta keep checking your phone every time it vibrates? Like we talking,
cool.
Yeah, every time your phone vibrate, you checking in and then you putting it back down. You checking it.
And then don't do that while I'm talking to you, trying to get like juicy conversation. I'm sitting across from you. I ain't looking. We ain't sitting beside each other. We sitting across from each other. We setting the table up. We don't order us around or shots or champagne, whatever the case is, whatever your choice of drink you want. And then you keep doing this, doing that, and I'm trying to open up to figure out, what icebreakers in the conversation that we can have.
But I done did that one time on a date, and it was only because he just was rubbing me the wrong way. Which goes back to one of these questions that the girl that they were saying that things that you shouldn't do on the first date. So he kept putting his hand on my knee.
Oh.
And and that was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable.
Speak on that because I did to somebody that said it was uncomfortable. How is that uncomfortable?
Okay, we on our first date, right? We vibe and we trying to get to know each other. You don't know me and I don't know you. So we trying to like, we done had a couple of phone conversations, but that we only had maybe like 2 or 3 phone conversations enough to be like, let's go out and, you know, see if we can vibe. So I'm sitting there talking to you, and the whole time your hand on my knee and you rubbing my knee. That give me red flags, like you just trying to fuck. Like you really don't care about my conversation. You just want to fuck.
That don't always mean it, because I done did that before to somebody. I didn't even want to. I wasn't even trying to fuck them at all.
Yeah, but see, that's the way it made me feel. Like the way you rubbing on my knee. Why do you feel so comfortable? Or it started making me feel like, am I giving you some type of signal to make you feel it's okay to do that? Like, am I giving off a vibe that says you can touch me?
Some people just touch your feeling with somebody they're attracted to. Don't matter.
I mean, I'm one of them.
That don't make it right though.
I'm
don't make it wrong either.
I'm one of them, right? The touchy feely person. Mm-hmm. Like I'm that. Like my hands got a mind of their own. You did what I'm saying. But like me taking a woman out on a date, I ain't gonna touch unless I know it's okay to touch. As bad as I want to touch, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes my hands speak what my mouth don't say. Mm-hmm. You did what I'm saying? But
that's different if you talking with your hands.
I agree with
I'm talking about talking with my hands. Like I'm touchy.
Yeah.
I'm touchy when I'm talking.
I might want to touch you for one. If I get to know you for one, I do want to fuck. That's my whole point to know you.
Not for the bait.
And that's understandable. That's understandable. But
that ain't what you got. You ain't got to push that off.
You ain't got to keep rubbing on my, like, what is you rubbing on my legs for? Like, that's not cool on the first date. If I'm giving off,
all men just trying to fuck.
Yeah, but
all women too.
But that make me feel
all
like
women want money too.
Yeah, but that made me feel like my body language is saying, "Out, like, come on, let's go fuck." That's what it made me feel like. Like, so then I had to rethink my body language, because I'm trying to figure out, is it something that I'm signaling off to you to make you feel like it's okay to be caressing my legs?
Hey, Mila, I might take a girl on a date because I might want to fucking wife her up too. I do want to fuck at the same time. I might want to wife up.
Yeah, sexuality means a lot to a man, and the more that women that's growing up and trying to mature get that. When a man is shooting a shot at you, but the thing about when that's all he want to do, that's where your discernment come in. If you want to even do that with that man from a woman's standpoint.
Well, see, I wasn't attracted. Like, he wasn't attracted to me. So like he was different. Like when we seen each other in person, like we met on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So when we seen each other in person, I'm like, But we was already there, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be the one to just be like,
what was your
Cause I'm like, like
appearance wise,
like appearance wise, I'm like, like this is our first date, and we went to David Buster's, so which was good. I was fine with that because we got to have fun with each other, and play games and do stuff like that. Right. So I was cool with that.
So you weren't attracted to him though?
No, I wasn't attracted to him. So when he was touching on my leg and stuff, I'm just like, and then he kept having those sexual conversations, like. He kept making sexual comments, like, telling me how, like how he was in the bedroom. I don't care. I don't care how he was in the bedroom.
So he might have figured you were just a fuck.
Right. So when my phone goes off, my first instinct is, fuck this nigga. Hello.
So can I?
Yeah, let me hold on right quick. And I gotta take this call. I'll be right back. and got on the phone because that's the way you made me feel. So I had to reverse it. Like
I feel you.
Right.
So. Like when you and the brother was talking on the internet and shit, right? However he presented himself on the internet, was he kind of attractive then until you saw him in person?
Yeah, but that goes back to people be putting so much filters on their pictures too. It's fucking pathetic.
That's what I would get to.
So when you putting all these filters on these filters on your pictures and stuff, you're gonna look different. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, okay, he's attractive. And when we FaceTime, like we even FaceTimed each other before. And then even on the FaceTime, like I couldn't even really see him that good. And I'm like, like what's wrong with your phone? He was like, yeah, it's a bad signal and all kind of stuff like that. So like he would FaceTime, but he would only show like a certain part of his face. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So he was like, well, let's go to David Buster's. I said, okay, that's cool. So we went to David Buster's, and when he got out of the car, and I'm like, So when he went in to hug me, I'm like, So I did one of them like.
Did he smell good? Did the brother smell good though?
He did smell good, but when he went in to hug me, I did one of them like half a hugs. I'm like,
I can't stand when a girl half a hug me.
I did like a half a hug.
If not,
like if you half hug me, I'm gonna either get you to give me the real one, or I'm gonna be kind of like standoffish with you because now you faking with me.
Nah, I did like a half a hug. I was just like, he was like, can I get a hug? And I'm like,
maybe the girl wasn't feeling me when she gave me a half a hug too though. Maybe she was in your shoes.
Some of them be shy though.
Some of them be
It
shy.
can go both ways.
Yeah.
We can be shy or
Or
we
they
just
may
like,
she ain't feeling
when
me.
we see you, we be like,
I'm gonna make you give me a whole hug. I'm putting both your arms around. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make
All that shit when a woman try to grab me around my waist. No, baby. You put your arms around my neck. I put my arms around your waist.
but
Cause
see,
you doing that, you're gonna be fan. Well, I then sis, well, how
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna have to treat you like
and
that.
I was okay with him treating me like that. But he felt the need to keep throwing up the fact that he was Haitian and you know what they say about us Haitian niggas? No.
What they say about him?
No, I don't.
What they say about us?
You said what?
What they say about us Haitian niggas?
I guess he was trying to imply like they penis is big or something. I don't know. Like, who cares?
Oh, so he was going hard.
It was going hard.
Sexually.
He was going
Sexual
hard.
wise.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't going hard to impress you to make his first impression be the last impression.
No, Shy. There was not a second date. There was not a second date. We didn't even make it past the whole first date because I had to take a call.
Well, damn. Well, shit.
Let's get to the list.
Okay. So, do not try to prove your worth too soon.
Why not?
On the first date.
Sometimes my thing right there. I'm the type of person gonna put all my cards on the table off the jump. So when later on down the line, you ain't gotta have no bullshit. If I put all my cards on the table, you already know what type of nigga I am. Only time I take my cards off the table when you throwing in some bullshit. So I'm gonna change it up on you.
But with that, she said it's shot o'clock, y'all.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for debate.
We just switch this out.
It don't matter. It's us. This is us.
So do that mean okay? So if you put your cards out there, do that mean that you proving your worth?
I don't give a fuck what they call it. I'm saying I'm going on what you're saying. I'm the type of person, once you get to know me, you get to know me off the top. You ain't gonna be no secret, no mysteries, none of that shit. I know who I am. I don't need to find out nothing about you later on down the line.
Cause that's gonna dead you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
think when
with
they say improve your worth, I think they're saying how, you know, like us women.
Just cause I buy you, just cause I get you something, just say I might meet a woman, I might be in the top talk like, damn, she fine. Get her some flowers. Then I might take her a motherfucking bracelet over there. You say you fine.
I don't think that's what they're saying though.
I'm just saying, I'm making a statement on it though. I might take something over there like, God damn, you fine as fuck here. I don't give a fuck about loot. This ain't nothing but
That's not
bracelet.
yeah, but that's not nothing wrong with that.
I'm just saying though, some motherfuckers be think you trying to buy them. Bitch, I ain't trying to buy you. I just think you cool and you nice. You might deserve something nice.
But men do that. But a lot of men
you like to give.
Yeah.
Yeah, but men feel the same way. When a woman do that to them because they feeling them, they like, oh, well, she trying to buy me. I ain't no broke ass nigga.
That's
true.
That's either one person trying to run game or somebody playing mind reverse psychology shit. Cause I done it before. Or just a motherfucker just like get an attitude like me. If you buy me something, I used nobody doing nothing for me, so I'm like, fuck you doing that?
See, and I was just about to say a fun fact about Ra Rule is now I'm not used to a woman, doing for me like how a man
gestures.
Do. You know what I'm saying? Doing gestures. I'm not used to that. I and this is real talk. It's to the point that I be like, boy, it's an ulterior motive to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't used to it. And that's something I'm striving to work on. And I ain't saying that the women are toxic or whatever the case may be. But that is something that I noticed I'm not used to if a woman try to do for me like I want to do for her. Because I'm a pleaser. And I like to please. But you got women that are pleasers. And they take pleasure in pleasing. I ain't used to that.
Word.
Hold on, Shy, before I answer that question. What I think they saying is when they saying don't prove yourself on the first date, women have a bad habit by saying, well, this is what I bring to the table. You know, you gonna get this, you gonna do that. I bring this. I got a job. I got a car. I got my house. I got this. I got that. I could bring this to the table.
That's good.
That's a good angle.
But, yeah, but
that's good shit.
But are you? Because that's life.
You supposed to.
Yeah, no doubt, but you supposed to do it. But I might not be doing it. I'm supposed to do the same thing.
Yeah,
you're doing, so I agree with one.
But what I'm saying is, you don't have to put that out there on the first date.
Why not though? You put your cards out there.
But because when you do that, if you one of the men that don't do all of that, you're gonna feed off of that. So you're gonna look at like, damn, I got me a dummy.
Yeah, but
I got me somebody I can live off of because she got her own car, she got her own house, and I learned this from experience. She got her own car, she got her own house. I could just move in with her and come off of her.
Bottles up to what she just said, bro.
But a real man ain't gonna follow.
No, not the
We're
real
not talking
one.
about real men. What I'm saying is men that don't have all of that going on for themselves. And when you are woman and you going into your first date and you telling this man everything that
you showing
already,
your hand too much.
You showing your hand too much.
I
Sometimes you gotta play poker. You gotta have a poker face because you putting it all out there. You telling this man, I got this, I got that. First thing he gonna be like, well, damn, this woman right here already got her shit together. So I'm just gonna go on, try to get up with her. And no, that's not cool. So
and a lot of women say that I am the table.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of Brittany Williams just said I am the table.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? And if we on a date and a woman say that, it don't come across well with me. Because like who you are, I believe in growth and development. Like I want to grow and develop. I ain't finna put everything on our first date. You get what I'm saying? And I respect that bro say he put his cards out there because he's an upfront type of dude. I'm an upfront type of dude, but it's stages, levels, and degrees to this shit. Because if I put it all out there up front and men, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing against women, but I do gotta speak it because I'm a man. You get what I'm saying? If you do put your shit all the way up there on the flip side to what Miss So Ambitious was just saying, right? Mm-hmm. Flip side of what you was just saying. Let's boo bro for that right there because I heard it, even though I was talking. But like, let's say I do the same thing. Yo, baby, these are the pluses that come with me. Whoop, whoop, this, whoop, whoop, that. It's easy for a woman to fall in love with it, the lifestyle of, the way that I would treat her, the affection, such and such, this, such that. But this woman, it can cripple a woman to grow and to develop into the woman that actually completes you.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies.
No, you're right. But hold on. What's her name? Is it Trivia? What's her name?
Trivia.
Is it Trivia?
Yeah, Treva the Diva.
So she said that it can run a man off, and you right. Because I was in that situation one time, and he said that I was too much for him. So I had one on the date with him, and he asked me the question like, "So what is it that you have to offer me?" So when I start telling him what it was that I have going for me, not to offer you, because I ain't got shit to offer you right now, because I'm just not trying to get to know you. But this is who I am. He said it was too much for him, and it ran him off.
Brittany Williams just said, what? I'm not saying, that's not what I'm saying. What I got to prove to you if I just met you?
Exactly.
Yourself.
Not for the bed.
No, listen to what I just said.
But not telling the man all that.
No. We will agree on that, sis. We agree. But I'm saying, like, I'm just meeting a woman. I got to prove myself. I got to prove that my word is my bond regardless to whom or what. You get what I'm saying on that big bro? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm Raul the guy, and then she meet me and she like, oh, well, what they call you outside Raul the guy? Well, my mama and them named me Lorenzo. Mm-hmm. That's what you want to call me? Okay, baby, you can call me that. But I'm gonna prove my family genetics and who I am, my morality, my manhood. I'm gonna prove the words that I speak out my mouth. I mean them, everything. What, a bill, liquor, shot glass?
Tell him to go get
you go to the glass.
It's in the kitchen.
Nah, for the baby, it's good to see you, huh? Like that hoodie. But you get what I'm saying? Like, and Brittany, I get where you coming from and what you was trying to say, but you do have you to prove because the first impression is the most best impression and the most lasting impression. You did what I'm saying? I don't know if you looking to see.
Yeah, I'm looking at it because I can't read it on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll put it right there. So, but no, I'm there to prove myself. Mm-hmm. Not for clout. Just to be like, yo, this is who I am. This is me and my authentic, my raw self.
I'm straight up with everybody. Anytime I meet anybody, I'm the same person.
And I know that's
like I said, on the time I switch up though, when I see what kind of motherfucker you is.
Right.
Yeah. So and it's okay for you to do that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be a reflection of you. You show me how you will. So
yeah, I'm gonna deal with you accordingly.
So Shy wanna know what is considered a good first date. Everybody is different. For me, man, I don't care.
Let's go around with it. All three of us. What's a good first date?
I don't care if we go somewhere, sit outside in the car, have a Frosty, eat some French fries, and just talk. Listen, it's all about the vibe with me. It's all about the energy. I like
what Keita said.
I don't care. You don't have to go take me to these fancy restaurants because half of the time I don't even like their food. So you don't have to. You don't have to. Like you could be like, come on, let's go for a ride, and we could just go for a ride somewhere and just talk and listen to music. That's a good first date for me. So for every woman, it's gonna be different because I'm not one of those people where I don't want you to spend all this unnecessary money on the first date. I don't want you to do that because that's not the type of stuff that I'm into. I just want to chill. I just want to vibe. I just want to talk. And sometimes you can go to those type of environments to where you can't even listen. You can't even hear the person because there's so much going on in the background. So
or enjoy them.
Mm-hmm. So long as we got a good vibe, we got good energy. I don't give a damn. We can ride to goddamn Atlanta, come back. go walk in the park, whatever it is.
Yeah, we ain't
I
got
don't
nothing
care.
special for a
It ain't
first
gotta
date.
be
As long as
nothing
we
special.
vibe,
Yeah.
and you the motherfucker I want to be around and vibe with, that's a date. Like a motherfucker, I like that type of shit.
Mhm.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the bait.
Hold on,
you
he
ain't
ain't say it.
He showed it.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not
Not
up
up
for
for
the
the
bait.
bait.
Okay. This next one, I can feel a debate coming on with it, but I understand both sides of it.
Oh,
It
shit.
said a woman on the first date shouldn't sit there and act like Queen Sheba when the checks come out.
As in what?
I guess they talking about like who's gonna pay the
Who
tab.
gonna pay the bill?
Now I don't.
It don't
I don't
matter,
take a man
really.
out on the first
If
date.
I'm taking
before.
you out on a date, I'm paying the bill regardless. I'm taking you
Right.
out.
But women gotta
Fine.
normalize
Right.
being able to take a man out on the first date too. There's nothing wrong with us making the first move.
I mean, you can speak on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're a woman that don't did that. But from a man's perspective, girl, I like you that much, man, babe. I want to go on a date. When I say I want to go on a date and I'm taking you on this date, guess what? I'm paying for whatever the fuck we doing.
That's the first
But
date.
that's like if I ask you to go out on a date with me, I'm expected. In my mind, I'm saying I'm gonna pay for it because I invited you. So I don't expect you, in which I know some women do that. They'll tell a man like, let's go out on a date, but then they expect that man to pay for the date, but you asked him out. So how you ask him out and then you expect him to pay for it? Like, it don't invite nobody nowhere if you don't expect, be prepared to pay for it if you invite a man out. That's just period point blank.
Motherfuckers can't
What,
get
Billy,
pockets.
Billy, 8? What?
Yeah, I was trying to read that. Go ahead and read
No,
it.
you go ahead. You
No, go ahead and read it.
All right, Millie said the whole table, question mark. From whose perspective? Any woman who carry on like that used to taking care of a little boy. Because that don't really matter to a man who already have those things she has and more. Men care about women being feminine, submissive, fit, etc. Boy,
Not for the best.
boy, speak that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not her material possessions. We really don't. Girl, you can be working at Burger King. We don't care. You a woman. You supposed to have the basics already. Men care about you being able to be a great representation of the man, family, and legacy, and honestly.
I agree with that. I agree with
Major.
that.
Major league.
So, Brittany, I have asked a man out on a date, and it wasn't a first date, but he took me out on a date, and I felt like we had a good vibe. You know, we was getting along, and we carried on, you know, later on. But so later on, I asked him out on a date because I felt like, you know, I think sometimes with us women, we get it fucked up when we think it's all about us.
Good. Hold on. Say it again one more time. Hit the button once you say it.
Sometimes about us women, we get it all fucked up.
You should go let him finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let him finish it.
I agree.
I think we get it fucked up when we think it's all about us. We get so caught up in the old days when the men always had to make the first move. And there's nothing wrong with the woman making the first move. So what if you shoot your shot at a nigga and you ask him out on the first date? It don't make a fucking difference. Because that first date can be the rest of your entire life.
Thank you. So I'm tired of y'all goddamn.
Yeah,
It
What's
could
that?
be the rest of your entire life.
That's a hundo.
By you making that first move, because believe it or not, some men are shy too. Because some men don't know what the fuck we got going on in our life.
I got some
And they
brothers that shy right now.
And they intimidated to ask you out because you such a strong persona woman,
And
and they
you
don't
fine
know
as
how
fuck.
they don't know how to come at you. So if you shoot your
Some
shot
of y'all
with
on
that
grateful
man,
assholes.
oh boy, you
I like
shoot
that shit you
you
talking
shoot
about.
your shot with that man, and you tell that man like, look, I'm feeling you, like shit, you want to go out on a date. There's nothing wrong with that. That don't make you less than a woman. That don't mean that you're not a woman. That don't even mean that man is a bitch because you done that. That just means that you a woman who know what they want and you don't mind taking charge. That's all it is.
Maybe you can see some of these hoes.
That is absolutely true.
I just said you can see some of these
Yeah,
hoes.
that's all it is. So if you jump into a
Think it's all about them,
DM
you funky
and you
ass.
tell that man, let me take you out, and you so fucking what?
It's because
Because
it's
you
rough.
never know what you getting. You might, just by you taking that one step, you never know. You could be like, damn, like, If I never jumped in your inbox like that, we wouldn't be married now. We wouldn't be successful. We wouldn't have our shit together.
Girls, women,
Like you gotta
excuse
look
me.
at the bigger picture of it.
Pop that shit,
Like
sis.
still, you really do gotta look at the bigger picture of it. It can be something that's good for you, and it can be something that's not good for you. But you gotta know what you're getting yourself into when you jump into these nigga inboxes.
Can I ask a question? If women shot they shot more than men shot they shot, do you think their shot would be more better? Women shot. Oh,
It's according to
yeah, it's according to who shoot it. But I'm talking about because when a woman see, women are psychic.
Mhm.
Y'all do know that, right? That's why you could have went and smashed the pussy, came home, you don't clean your dick and everything. But them energies that's on you, them energies from that other feminine divine, and she don't know that she that. But this woman that you with knows she that.
Not for the
She in tune with herself, and she ain't gotta sniff your dick. It's the way you moving and how
That's the
you
way you
don't.
acting, cause we come home be on some dumb ass shit, feeling guilty, doing some out of the ordinary dumb shit for one.
And her sexual part, it goes in.
Hold on. I like that what Millie said.
Women who don't shoot that shot never get the man they feel like they deserve. It's 2023. You better get in front of the man, cause both genders got options.
Man, tell that man to pull up.
No, that's my motherfucking bro. You hear me?
You talking some good shit,
But
man.
because it's real. Like,
It's real.
and we said it on podcast previous, like, it's really better when a woman shoot a shot versus a man, because a man get labeled.
And according
He
to how you
thirsty.
shooting it though.
They'll make a group chat. Oh, yeah, Rob was in my inbox. Oh, the dude that's on the podcast, what his name? Me and the one that was at New Level. Oh, he was in my inbox. They'll make a whole group chat about us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna shoot their shots regardless. What the
Facebook.
fuck?
There's nothing wrong with that though.
Facebook trying to ban me, y'all.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a woman shooting her shot at a man. There's never, because you never know what you're getting yourself into. Because you might be scared to shoot your shot, and next woman shoot her shot. Now she got everything that you could have had because you were too scared to shoot your goddamn shot.
See, motherfucker don't take chances for one, because they thinking they going by what they done heard about this motherfucker. You gotta take chances with a motherfucker. It might be your soulmate. You know what I'm
Because he
saying?
might have been that way with that woman, or she might have been that way with that man, but don't mean they're gonna be like that with you. A man and a woman gonna change who they want to change for.
Ooh,
Not
It may not be good for you. What I said, what's good for the goose ain't
it's good for the
cat.
kid.
Exactly. So what may be good for
She
you
old school.
may not be good for them. That's all it is.
Can I add on to this top before we switch lanes?
Mhm.
All right. A man shooting a shot at a woman, that happens on a daily. Girl, you beautiful, or you could be an average woman. You know what I'm saying? Like average face, smile, body shape.
Mhm.
You did what I'm saying? Like the average woman get hit on in a week's time over 100 niggas in her inbox.
And then
Just
brag
the
about it.
average woman.
They had a nerve to brag about it. Niggas telling me all the time,
Right.
girl.
All right, so check it
Right.
out. But listen, the thing that we need to highlight is when a woman take the initiative to actually shoot her shot at a man.
Mhm.
That's different level.
Mhm.
Why? Because men is always chasing the place where they came from. It's just not from the woman that they came from. We always chasing the cat. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but a dog in me. I'm just saying. So when a woman do it, it shows a different type of quality about that woman. And correct me if I'm wrong, Miss So Ambitious, or any other woman on here with quality and character. You did what I'm saying. It shows a different type of quality because it shows that that woman knows what she wants. She sees something in you, not just physically, but also I say auto, but also mentally.
Trash.
She
Trash.
trashed me.
Trash.
She trashed. But y'all get what I was saying.
Another thing with that too, man. You shooting your shot at somebody, man. If you, like Ross said a while ago, like, what the fuck we got numbers to each other, and each other's numbers, we ain't gonna text each other, talk to each other, see each other. What the fuck? Why do we talk on the fucking phone like this? We gonna see each other? What we gonna do?
Bruh,
I'm not being no phone, but I get tired of saying this shit, man. You cannot be a phone buddy with people.
I'm not gonna be your phone boyfriend.
No.
If we can't pull up, we like Miss So Ambitious saying, and just vibe. Like if you come around us and just vibe, we listen to vibe music. We
We
sit
ain't
in
got
cold
no
bill.
phone, we just chill.
Yeah, it's just a chill.
Some
we
women
can.
don't want that though. Some women just want the phone boyfriend because it's convenient.
I ain't not doing that shit, man. That shit is
Because
lame.
he's like filling the void for whatever nigga that's in her life.
Because
Not feeling.
whatever nigga she trying to
I'm
talk
glad.
to,
I'm glad you told me that shit.
whatever nigga she trying to talk to, he don't answer the phone all the time.
But you there.
But you there.
Cause you ain't tapped that pussy.
Right.
Let's be honest.
So she had a good conversation. Or it could be that nigga he answering the phone, but his conversation ain't like yours.
Your shit stimulated.
Yeah, I don't want to be a video
your
invited.
conversation ain't like
I ain't gonna front like it. I don't run across some women that treated me like that. And if the woman actually let me in, boy, just based off what I know about her mind and how beautiful she is, I would have cuffed her. But she
So they be missing out. They too stupid. They miss out on shit by being dumb.
And then they don't understand. They be like, well, what type of bitch don't did you wrong? It ain't that they did me wrong.
Nah, it ain't that.
It's the stupidity that y'all show us when we shoot our shots at y'all, but we see what y'all choose.
It's because y'all are simp.
How I been on? I might be. I might be.
Y'all are simp.
My homeboys called me that when I was in love.
Y'all are simp to them. That's why. That's why. They because they ain't in the point in their life where they ready to settle down yet. So they still looking for, a different type of man.
I don't understand what motherfucker be wanting though. You like I said on a lot of times, a lot of women, I don't know what the fuck they want. I don't get it. Like you can goddamn do everything. You can do goddamn bust
It's
your
the
ass.
mystery van with that woman.
Yeah, what the fuck do you want? Goddamn, a motherfucker try to do everything.
Where are you?
They want you to keep doing what you're doing, keep answering the phone, keep talking to them, giving them motivation,
Man, fuck
being
that.
that person there when they need you to be there. And then whenever run come, he gonna knock it off, and he gonna knock it down. And then when he leave, and
That's why it's good to have.
He go back to his other woman. Then that's when she gonna call you
because you like to supplement.
That's the thing, man. Motherfuckers wait too late. They be like, damn. When they see you with somebody else, they be like, goddamn.
Now they went like you can post the girl right now. I can post the girl right now, and all the ones that were sitting in the corners like little spiders, and I like spiders and shit. Cause that's why I feel like sometimes they do this. They couldn't get us caught up in Charlotte's Web and shit. You dig? And I ain't mad because I'm talking like this, ladies. I love y'all. I swear to God I do. And God ain't in the sky for me. But why you sitting there acting like you don't like me? What do that prove? Like she'll like me, but she'll tell her friends, oh, I like this guy, but you don't even voice it to me.
Nah, they don't even show it anyway, though.
They don't even You want me to figure? Oh, so now we on Blue's Clues. Oh, you a Rubik's Cube now.
A lot of people think a lot of girls think they invite you over their house on the first, second, and third day. Then it's not manly or woman. I don't need you around my stuff. It don't matter if I'm around you, no matter where we at. If I'm this type of motherfucker, I might be that type of motherfucker around you in public. Anyway, I don't understand it. If you're gonna be around somebody, be around. A lot of people just don't fuck bum ass niggas the first day they done met them, and don't be understanding what the fuck. Then you got a real nigga that's fuck with you. You know how the motherfucker act.
Real talk.
That's because they be having standards with y'all, but don't have standards with the next.
Don't have no standards with me, motherfucker. This is real.
I'm just saying they have
like
standards.
Dude.
They have standards with, like, for one is if you like, let's say for instance, if a woman trying to talk to you, you gotta look at how you done sought that bar for what type of caliber of man you are. So it could be very intimidating for a woman trying to come in and trying to holler at you, because then she gonna feel like, okay, well, you know what? I know he's this type of man, he that type of man, so she gonna be not herself. So she gonna feel like, well, I gotta make him wait, because if I make him wait, this is what he did. This, not to bring it up, but this is what he did for his ex-wife. So he did all of this stuff for her. I want him to do all this stuff for me. So I gotta become
Baby,
this
you
person.
ain't her.
Oh, I gotta wait. Oh, I gotta do this to catch his attention.
Beloved, you not her.
But
that's on the outside looking
right,
in.
for one, she never did.
That's on the
For
outside
one, she never
looking
did
in.
none of that dumb ass shit. We went this no phone budgets, all this other shit. Like we was around each
She
other
was
like every
her.
day.
But
She
they
was just
don't.
her.
But they don't
See,
know that. They don't know how
I
y'all
know.
got to that point.
So you got
And that's the delusion.
and motherfuckers don't know. Look, we got together and we got married in 5 months in the last for 10 fucking years. You know what I'm saying?
I think sometimes some women just misread men and they start thinking other than what it really is. So they feel like they have to be other than themselves, and then that's what everything get fucked up at.
But again, you can go with this shit. Like you said, how women be bragging about they got this and that. All right. For me, okay, I got my own house. I got my own car. I'm a pretty good looking nigga. I got my own money. I got this podcast. I make motherfuckers laugh. I take care of my kids basically on my own and shit, doing my thing or whatever. I had the motherfucking wife. Everybody seen how I did my thing with her. But they'll still go rather than boo real quick. But motherfuckers still go out and just fucking random nigga on the street and see what he about. Just gonna fuck her, beat the shit out of her, and don't talk to her no more.
Because
and
they
then try to come back and be
intimidated.
my friend. Like, what the fuck?
They intimidated by you.
Hey,
Ain't no
Keita
intimidation,
Basket
just
said
stupid.
some shit that's
Yeah,
powerful.
read that. I was looking at that.
Yeah, for sure. Some women just gotta understand that every man ain't the same. Society got it like
Cherish my
ain't no
children.
good man out here when that's not true. It's some men that would take it there, and it's some men that ain't worth nothing. I feel like when a woman broken, you run into the same kind of men. Got to men that brokenness first, find yourself, then that good
Then
man.
that good man will come. Exactly. But hold on, Cherry
Beautiful
said,
understanding.
Cherry said something too. She said, I have to be around a person and do things with them actually to get to know them as a person before I determine if we're meant to be friends or move to the next level.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
that's
Right.
wrong.
That's
You are
mature.
right.
That's
Not
mature.
for
That's wrong.
Now some people just gonna be a fuck. That's it.
Yeah.
And some people just
Oh,
be
they
your
only
friend.
work. They only work. Let's put the word worth on it. They are only worth the fuck.
Some of them I can put into my
Some
friend
of them ain't
zone.
worth the
I'm
fuck.
like, what's up, homie? You can put them into that zone.
Right.
So yeah, not for the big.
Some of you, and man, a lot of times people be like, I gotta say, I'm black. When I look in the mirror, you know, black people. You know what I'm saying? I can only speak about us because I ain't lived. There's no other label. Like white, Mexican, this thing. But we tend to think that because a man and a woman is cool. I might have been Chinese when I was younger, but I evolved into being black. But what I'm saying, a man and a woman can be around each other, be cool, be tight. Such as me and my sister on the podcast. And people be like, oh, they fucking. Why do we do that? Why a man cannot friend zone a woman and women, y'all know that y'all can friend zone a man, but why a man can't friend zone a woman to the point where like, nah, I look at you like a sister. I don't even look at you in a sexual way. I don't look at you in a way where I'm trying to goddamn fuck with you on that level right there.
I got a lot of homegirls I'm cool with. Motherfuckers think I don't fuck them or something because I be cool with them and shit like that.
And that's it. To me, that is dumb.
I don't just fuck anybody anyway.
Right.
I got standards. I think
and then there's some people that they so fucking cool.
Damn, don't do the damn what's the name? Can't get that part out. Go ahead though.
Nah, but it's some women, like from a male's perspective or a man's perspective, it's some women that I don't came in contact that they just so cool. And there's some women that they in a place in their life where they need a brother like me, or a brother like me, or a brother like you to be like a big brother or up to. You dig what I'm saying?
I don't mind doing that.
You dig what I'm saying? But we gotta be careful with that. Because we could be being that to him and say I'm old goddamn a crumb snatch ass nigga. Oh, I seen me with this girl, boy, goddamn whoop this whoop that, and the nigga who she actually fucking with, even though you was being a brother too, or to you like, nah, either them be girls up here, I be like, boy, that motherfucker finally get it. I don't look at it like that. That's my niece.
Yeah, I told you that, yeah.
We ain't gonna say her name.
That's crazy. You know, he just said that. He was telling me about how fast
I was like, it was somebody that been up here, I was like, boy, that motherfucker, I didn't. But when she was up here, I didn't look at her like that. But the shit that she posted afterwards was like, God damn.
He called me telling me about it. I said, man, I don't look at her like that.
Yeah. I said, what do you look at her like? He was like, shit, I look at her like a sister. I say, like a sister. He said, no, more like a niece. In the world, people, the not for the betas, our drinking partners. Listen, y'all have to understand that sometimes men actually friend or niece or sister or little sister women. And it ain't about that. Like, we got brothers that's actually being brothers to sisters out here in society in Anderson, and we ain't even think about smacking that ass.
But some of us females need that though.
A lot of females actually need that.
Yeah.
And shout out to the brothers that's actually being that outside of using that disguise because you know you fucking them and you saying that. But shout out to the brothers that's actually being.
Yeah, I remember this girl came around me or whatever. She kept trying to fuck with her until I said, if I was somebody else, I probably would. Right?
Yeah.
I said, go home, you drunk.
Yeah.
Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Like, because
if we friends, let's be friends. I don't want nothing else from you.
Yeah. And some of us, we still genuine to that point. Because that's what it's about, being genuine.
Or some people need to understand when somebody tell you they want to be friends, respect what they're saying because that's what it is.
Yeah.
They're not When somebody tell you that they want to be friends with you because you're more of a friend with them, respect that. Don't try to force it into a relationship with that person, because then you start to violate that friendship that you could have had with somebody. See, sometimes you could be friends with somebody and that could be the best friendship ever. I'm talking about that could be the friend that you never knew you needed. That could be the dependency, the partnership that you never knew you needed. And you can get in a relationship with that person because you don't force it so much, and then everything go down the fucking drain.
That's why.
Everything go down the fucking drain.
That's why. If I'm friends with somebody, I ain't gonna be in a relationship with them. Cause if we friends, once we get into a relationship, to me, I feel it's gonna break out a friendship with the bond that we got. So I'd rather meet somebody that I don't know,
right?
Get to know them, and then start fucking with them.
Right.
If I get to be friends with you, then we're gonna stay friends.
Stay friends.
Stay friends.
Exactly, because you don't want to fuck up a friendship by trying to be in a relationship with somebody. I know people be like, you know, it start off as friendships. That's on a different level and a different vibration.
We start off fucking. Then
you right. In a relationship, you do. Yeah,
I want to address that. I want to address
that.
that.
I read it. But hold on. But in a friendship, when you trying to be in a relationship with somebody, you do start off on a friendship type level, but it's a different type of friendship.
I don't start off like that though.
But I'm saying, you know how some people be like, well, yeah, you know, we was friends first, but they don't understand the concept of what that friendship was.
No. Before you take it, I want Miss So Ambitious to finish what she's saying. Then we're gonna say Kobe.
When they saying friends, like in a relationship, that means that you my confidant. I can come and confide in you as a relationship friendship. Like, this is my best friend in my relationship. Like, this is my partner. This is the person that I'm gonna ride with. She gonna ride with me. I'm gonna ride with her. This is the person that she gonna have my back. I'm gonna have his back. I could tell him stuff. He could tell me. So we could lay in the bed all night and talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about. But at the end of the okay, we're gonna fuck. We're gonna get up the next morning. We're gonna do this shit all over again. That's the friendship that they're talking about. Not this brother sister shit or this uncle niece shit or this cousin shit. No, you don't start off. If you want to fuck somebody, you should never say we was in a friendship or we was friends.
You don't put
first.
a title on it.
You don't put a title on it.
Period.
Period. Point blank. You don't.
Because
put a title
I'm in hot pursuit of you.
Nobody call me friend.
All right, something that TCM Miller said. TCM Miller said men put women in the sex zone, women put men in the friend zone, even playing field. All right, what is the root word of mentor? What is the fucking root word of mentor?
Brittany said she don't agree with Miller.
I don't either. Because the root word of mentor is men. So for you to say that men put women in the sex zone, no. Everybody don't do that. I don't meet sisters that's 18, 19 years old around my daughter age, and I'm working with them.
Some people do though. I agree and disagree.
Yeah, but see, we know that men are sexual creatures. So we already
women too.
But you don't look at everybody sexually.
And that's what I'm trying to prove about men.
Mm-hmm.
So when you become a mentor, you're not looking at this young girl or this woman, you know what I'm saying, in a sexual manner to the point like, no, this is really my homegirl. Like I got women that's cool with me, and I be like, man, you remind me of Jada Pinkett off Low Down Dirty Shame. And how did Shane look at Jada Pinkett on Low Down Dirty Shame?
Not for debate.
He looked at her like a homegirl until she proved herself. You get what I'm saying?
I had a girl laying in bed with me. I ain't even touch him.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At the same time, sometimes I pride myself on being able to give you, if not a bit of knowledge, a spoonful or a cup or a bowl full. You did what I'm saying? So like sometimes women be needing a man that, and this is just true story. Women be needing a man that has some type of advice, some type of knowledge, some type of structure, some type of leadership to give them advice in their life. But the niggas that they deal with don't have none of it.
Right, but if I like you, I'm trying to give you that ain't advice I'm trying to give you. I ain't give you no advice for you to go talk to somebody else.
Yeah, but
I'm different.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But if you
I ain't doing that. Cold Bill,
because I'm gonna help you out with fucking with somebody else.
Cold Bill,
hot liquor.
I ain't give you no more advice. Motherfucker, get it from that motherfucker.
But if you one of them people where you a female and you trying to find that brother figure to look up to for advice, then you're not gonna come at that person like I'm trying to fuck you. You're gonna come at that man as, listen, take me under your wing. I need advice because I didn't have a father figure growing up.
It's women on here that don't have advice too.
I had a father in the home, but I feel like I didn't learn what I need to learn from him. Majority of the time when you start putting people into that category, it's because it's females that's lacking that fatherly love. So they start seeking attention from another man, from men that can give them that big brother love or that uncle love. That's why you have so many older men now saying that's my niece or that's my sister.
And
or
it's nothing outside of that.
Nothing outside of
Nothing.
that. It's nothing outside of that because
That's real talk.
because that female that came to that person at that time when she needed that person was seeking that mentor, that man, that advice from the opposite sex that she was not receiving at home.
That logic and that reason.
That logic and
Because
that reason.
women are more inclined with us when it comes to the inner world, to the emotions, the intuition. Women are psychic. They are magical. They are powerful. But when it comes to being logical and reasoning, some women, not some, a lot of women, their emotions block that. But to have women, if y'all don't know, having a male or a man best friend, and it's solely just y'all being best friends, is one of the best things you can have, because when you and your emotions about any nigga that you dealing with in life, he's gonna give you the logic and the reasoning and the truth about it.
You remember we had a conversation last week about cheating. Motherfuckers say that the relationship ended because of cheating. Cheating ain't always in a
It
relationship.
ain't always.
No, it don't.
That's not always.
Motherfuckers
It can be
say
that
cheating.
goddamn you always you do something that the person don't like.
Right, it can be too many disagreements and shit. Cheating don't always run a relationship. Everybody, like motherfuckers, this is what motherfuckers assume, like how my
And they
marriage
put that
ended.
number one.
Motherfuckers assume my marriage ended by somebody cheating, somebody beating on somebody, this and that.
And it wasn't even the case.
None of that shit was the case. It ended off is motherfucking disagreements.
Honestly,
Disagreements.
from what I read, the number one reason for a failed marriage is financial.
It is one of them. That's one
It's
of
the
them.
number one, financial stability.
I can see that.
But hold on, I'm gonna read what Buffalo said, and then I'm gonna switch to something else. Buffalo said, "Why can't? Hold on, what do you say? Why everybody feel like they gotta have somebody because they're afraid to be alone. They're not comfortable with being alone.
I'm a
Everybody
love what he said, but I love more your answer.
Yeah, everybody they're afraid
It's
to
a
be
lot
alone.
of people are
They're
afraid
not.
to be
They're not
alone.
comfortable with being alone.
Some people just bored being alone. Shit.
But some people are, but some majority of the people are not comfortable with being alone. They don't put me some. They're not. They're
She
not.
come out for me some.
They're not comfortable with being
She
alone.
good.
Like they don't know how.
You were right.
Because the thing is, when you alone,
Like Angelica.
when you
You have to
alone,
deal with the parts of yourself that you ain't learned yourself.
and you hear yourself talking to you. So when you're alone, you start hearing yourself talk to you, and then you become uncomfortable because you don't want to hear what your inner self got to tell you
So
about
you
growth
need something
within
to
yourself.
distract
So you need a distraction.
Yeah, so it's
So
destroy
you
you.
gotta, yeah. So when you start,
That's true.
when your
That's
inner
destroy
self
you.
starts to scoring you and be lifting that person that you are,
Listen to speak.
you gotta, you have to find a distraction
Yeah, because you want to get
because you
satisfied.
don't want to get satisfied. Anyway.
Cold Bell.
Let me catch my breath.
For just real shit though.
Yeah.
No, it's real, but it's funny.
Cold Bell.
Hot liquor.
Whew.
Anyway, so the next thing they said don't do on the first date is get wasted.
Damn.
Do not get wasted on the first date.
I agree.
What you mean?
Why?
Wasted?
I guess like get drunk, get wasted.
Like how we get on cold bed hot liquor, you don't remember.
I don't mind. If I'm on the first date, motherfucker get drunk, it's fine. I'm gonna be drunk with a motherfucker. So I don't care. I done been
But
around.
what if they ain't the person that drank like how you drank, and you drank to the point where you don't
That's what
remember
Sean says.
the shit you
I
did
know,
the
I'm
next
looking
day.
at Shelby said something about y'all take a shot.
We just took one. Shit.
Nah, she said take one.
She said take one.
Fuck it.
Hey, we gotta work on.
Hold on, hold on. I ain't finished with the fuck we were saying. Y'all fuck me. I don't never get to talk no more.
He said we'll never get taught no more. You heard him.
I got
Y'all say,
Okay.
y'all say I'm too extra when I talk. Y'all want
No, we did not see that.
What
What
y'all
you talking
said?
about
Oh, you put that on us, bro?
We're talking about getting too wasted
Oh yeah, back to that.
on
Yeah.
a date.
Why would that? What it gotta do with? I like, man, that bitch got so goddamn drunk. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna come and tell you. I said, but that girl got so lit. We got lit together. We had fun. We got drunk. We fucked, and whatever else we did. That's it.
I
We
guess
had
that's
fun.
why they feel like
But
they get
you ain't
wasted
gonna
on the
invite
first
over no
date.
more.
Yeah.
No, you ain't.
The truth is, you might have had that good time with her, but you ain't gonna invite her over no more.
They'll call who it is. And if I'm really vibing with them and feeling them, they can come back. If I vibe with them, they drunk. Now I done had some motherfucker over there drunk. Like, man, don't come back over here no more. Man. But
We know.
Right.
But
We know.
some people come, they get another drunk, and I'm drunk with them. That's a vibe. I say, hell yeah.
And you love it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so not for the bed.
So the
Too
next,
wasted on the first day. You said too wasted on the first
yeah,
day.
don't get wasted on the first date. Man, listen, if we having a good time, fuck that. Let's turn up.
All the way up.
Let's turn
Yeah.
up.
If we out really like goddamn, we enjoying ourselves. And let's say
Let's turn
this
up.
the first time that we
Let's get
actually
drunk
going
and
out.
fucking elevate.
But when we go out, we fucking turn the fuck up. Girl, look here.
I might,
Ha. Cardi B said it. She said, leave the club, slap it. No, it was the light skinned girl, the thick one. What's her name on that? Let me pop it off. The light skin.
Oh,
Was it
Mulatto.
Rick Mulatto? Thick, sexy, yellow motherfucker. But anyway, she was like, leave the club, slap it drunk, go home and get my rocks off.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need you to leave the club, slap it drunk with me. And go home and get your rocks off.
Shit, I wanna go with me too, shit.
So if our first date end like that,
We might be rocking together for a long time.
I'm gonna say glory be to
So
God.
we can go out somewhere and just motherfucker just have a little casual day, eat us some oxtails and shit.
All that good shit.
No, hold on, no. Let me get it. I'm on the negative shit. We go there, eat some little oxtails and shit.
I'm on a negative.
I'll be a gentleman, try to be a motherfucking this and then we go home, walk in the house. That shit, man. No, I ain't tired of the motherfucker no more. I mean, we didn't have fun. We were just casual motherfuckers just going somewhere. I can do that shit with anybody. Let's go somewhere and turn the fuck up and have a good time.
Yeah.
Right.
If not, I'm not dealing with that type of shit.
Right.
Because yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I want to have fun. Like, let's have fun.
Right.
If we ain't having fun, I'm all about having fun, laughing, and enjoying
Right.
myself.
And having a good
I don't
time.
want to just sit here like, so how was your day? I'm not with that shit.
So tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I'm not with that shit.
Oh,
And we
so
just
what's
talking.
up,
I want to see that side of you that's litty and witty.
Show me the real
Right,
you. all the time.
exactly.
I want the litty and witty.
Right.
You
Show
feel me?
I want to see the fucked up you.
Yeah.
How can I handle? I want to see with your bullshit. How can I handle your bullshit?
Because
Once
if I can't
forget-
handle your bullshit, then I ain't gonna be able to handle.
I ain't gonna lie. If you go on the first date with me, you give me about a couple of shots. Hey,
I say, but
boy,
between the three and the four, you got her.
You got
and
it.
it ain't no got her on some crazy shit, but like
You
you
gonna
gonna
see
get
the
the
other-
real, you gonna get the real her.
You gonna get up the knot. You
You're not
gonna
gonna
get
lift
the knot
up.
up
We
for
gonna
the
go
baby.
lift.
Look, you gonna get up the knot up for the
Yeah, you
baby.
gonna get the knot up for the baby.
We ain't going for no lift
So
station.
look, when my eyes start changing,
Oh Lord.
And then they get kinky a
and
little
I
bit
get
more.
this look in my face, and then I be like this.
Get the look at ugly.
Damn you, man.
Oh,
And that forehead get shiny.
Girl, I be
And
like
that
this.
nose
Get
get
the look at
shiny.
ugly.
So look, you say some shit, and I look at you like this.
It ain't working. It ain't it.
Because when I get like that, baby, anything gonna come out then, girl. I probably be sitting there telling you some shit about yourself. So anyway,
Because they tipsy or sloppy drunk and no go. If we out having fun, we getting sloppy drunk together, cool. We get tipsy together, cool. I don't want to be okay. We have a sober day, cool. Long as we having fun, I don't give a fuck what we doing on either one of them dates. Long as we having fun, niggas, another day the next day. So I want somebody to vibe and make energy with me though. I don't give a fuck about it.
I am energy. I'm definitely blaming it on the liquor. It was the liquor. That liquor tried to destroy me
When you
on
go
my
out,
first date.
go out with a motherfucker, they falling out. You gotta pick them up. I say, girl, you sloppy as fuck. So I still pick them up though. Like, man, I'm driving home. You on fire. I don't give a fuck. I'm a judgmental person when you act dumb as fuck. But when you having fun, just enjoying yourself, living life, I fuck with you. So
Right.
I'm a different person. So it's about,
I don't want to be sloppy though.
nah, not too drunk.
Nah, I ain't finna be.
Nah, I don't. I like how we get sloppy.
Yeah, we
I don't want to be like that
We get
on
sloppy.
my first date with a lady.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But I do. If we can get to the point where we fucking turn up, she on fire, I'm on fire. We in the club, we dancing, or where we at, we having a good time, and the energy is matched. Then it's okay.
That's,
But I don't
that's
want to
all it means, the energy match. That's
energy match.
Anything
But like
else, it don't
sloppy, if I'm sloppy, you gonna have to pick me up on the ground outside,
I'm gonna leave your ass right there.
formulating the
But you
star,
might laugh about it though, cause
looking up at the stars.
On my first date, I'm not gonna think that's funny. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call my friend. Well, I ain't got no friends. Shit.
you ain't got no friends.
You ain't got no friends.
Buffalo said drunk papa. She said, "Well, I'm gonna call my friend. Well, I ain't got no friends."
But listen, I'm
Yeah.
gonna call my brother and gonna be like, man, this boy goddamn laid on the fucking floor.
What I'm gonna say?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
see, that's me.
What I'm gonna say?
They gonna call y'all about
You
me.
know, like he real.
Yeah,
He just ain't real.
and I'm gonna build some shit like goddamn girl. You don't like it? Fuck it. Carry on.
I'm saying, damn, you ain't help the nigga up or nothing? Like, shit, what the fuck?
You know, cause Rod Rule is that nigga that's gonna be laying on the ground if I'm too drunk.
So the next thing they said is, do not go stalking that person's social media after the first day.
I don't like that. You throw it up in your shoes.
I had a bitch throw up on my shoes this week.
A girl throw it up on your shoes?
Yeah, and she was a passenger. She was a tag along.
Kobe, how let her do that to you?
Oh, hey, you
That
said
ain't
she was
good,
a
though.
tag along?
That ain't
That's even worse.
that ain't good.
That's even worse, boy.
That's
Reason
not
why,
good.
reason why I'm
That ain't
agreeing with a lot of
good.
this stuff because I done been through.
Everybody gotta go home.
I went home.
You throw it up on my
It's
shoes?
It's
No, I'm
over.
talking about I did. I'm not judging nobody on their actions because you never. I you never know how I might get shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So
I
you
can-
trying to leave leverage for you when you got I like that. That's crafty though. Hey,
So
listen,
I'm not
man.
judging nobody. Like
Disclaimer.
if you fucked up, you fucked up. I can't judge you. I might talk a little shit about you after that, but I'm fucked up.
I'm
too,
still
so-
gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Cause it don't been women that, you know, they like to drink too, but they just don't drink brown. You feel me?
I accept more people for their fuck ups than I do for anything else.
Because you know what?
Yeah, I mean,
That's-
said it's a good podcast.
That's their true
Millie.
self. Millie, peace.
We are perfecting our topic.
Yeah, but
Don't
that's
say
they and you saying that that's their true self. Like if as a man, me being a man and you being a woman, if you can show me your imperfections, I learn to appreciate them in your perfection.
Hold on, let me say this. I just thought about something. There's two type of drunk. I can't get out. Two type of sloppy drunk type bullshit I can't deal with. Remember, we had some people to come over and chill with us. Motherfucker got drunk, got to talking shit about some shit a while back. Me and you were chilling with these two females a little while back. One of them got so fucking drunk, talking loud, acting stupid. We bought food. They didn't eat the motherfucking food. Just took the food and left. They didn't talk shit about it. You talking about lose a kid, like, man, don't not bring these motherfuckers around me no more. That's a different type of shit right there.
I remember that.
When you that type of drunk, you're another level drunk. When you run your fucking mouth shit.
And you talking shit about us like we haven't been men or gentlemen since you came to the
I
place.
think I know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, you
Yeah, don't
should.
do that.
Yeah, you
But
talking
then when
about,
soon as the food came, y'all got the food and it's time y'all made up a reason to go.
All right, yeah, I remember.
Hey, girl,
that. I remember y'all.
I should have thrown a Snicker bar in your gas tank.
that type of shit there now, man. Nah. Like I don't give a fuck.
If you don't find any users, see, you got to be careful about that. You have women out here that know that a man is into being generous on taking a woman out on dates. But guess what? They into it for the freeness.
Yeah.
They into it for the freeness. Like they really want the free.
They be hungry.
They want the free food.
They always.
They want the
Women always hungry.
yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with them being hungry, but make sure you
Hey,
feed
Brittany,
the right
Brittany
one.
said that one of the
They
meals.
was
Yeah.
hungry. I told you that was
Make
hungry.
sure you
Great.
feed. If women is always hungry, guess what? To my fellas, make sure you feed the right one.
Yeah.
Because if you
Don't
feed
feed
the
them
right,
pretty bitches.
because bro know how to cook. I know how to cook, and this nigga got them better than me. But like, if you get in that kitchen or on that grill and you whipping up for a woman, and all she want to do is goddamn just post the food, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But when it's time for her to post you on some affectionate shit, on some affectionate appreciation type shit, because you're really a man and she ain't really seen like that before.
What I'm gonna post you for? You
No, check it. No.
And I'm telling you what she thinking.
Oh, okay.
What
But guess what?
you
She
ain't
put a
got
big ass emoji this big over your face.
Yeah, trash.
Because you don't want nobody to know
No
who
face,
you
no
is.
case.
It's that thank you. No face, no case.
See what me listen. That's the thing with me. If
Don't spend your money on
listen, if you're around me or whatever,
Fuck off.
if you're around me, you want to go somewhere, motherfucker, I'm finna post us up. Don't be around me. I'm finna post us up. You not be around me.
Because I'm
Girl, we can go to Frankie Fun's Park. We can go to motherfucker. What's that place you say you and Buddy went to? Dave and Buster's. You know what I'm saying? We can go to the fucking, we can go to bowling alley. And got down in there and I'm in my vibe on, had me a couple brews, cold beer, and some hot liquor. Now for the day. You feel me? And goddamn boom. I got them go to Snapchat and I get to doing it. You get to blocking. Girl, I'll never take you out on another day. Fuck you. And I'm gonna try to put your dick down your esophagus and to the back of your pussy. And after I fuck you, I ain't gonna call you no more.
Because why you want to take a picture with the fuck
Nah, yeah, you right. Why do I want to take it?
Yeah, why you out?
But it's a
Why you
vibe.
so bitch you ashamed to go out with me, bitch?
No, because
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
she don't want nobody
You
else
want
to
your
see
niggas
her.
to see?
I don't want
Why you worried about
nobody
somebody else gonna say?
Because I only went out on you because this nigga flexed on me and I'm tired of his shit and then you presented me a free meal and I was hungry. So,
Yeah, so fuck them type of
I'm
hoes
gonna
right
go
there.
eat. I'm gonna go eat good, drink good.
Fuck
and
them on
then
breakfast bitches.
Get the fuck on.
See them type of hoes right there. Them type of hoes right there.
Well, that shit sound accurate.
Listen to this shit. Them type of hoes will fuck it up for the real women.
Hey,
Nothing for the
And
baby.
you right.
That is
But why you
true,
gotta
bro.
charge that picture? The fuck I was trying to take this goddamn picture because, and then he gonna be calling my phone. I'm texting him, talking shit like, yeah, nigga, you ain't the only one. Then we gonna go home because he mad and he
Yeah,
gonna beat
fuck
my
that shit.
ass now. So that's how the game goes. Shit, that's how these little people be doing.
That's why I'm gonna remain single for a long goddamn time now. Just thinking about the shit we talking about.
Hey, until you motherfuckers that's too clingy.
I like a clean woman.
Ain't nothing wrong with being clingy. But
It gotta be somebody that
you gotta have balance.
I don't give a fuck about the balance. If we match or whatever and they clean, yeah, I'm with it. So I'm gonna stay. With that being said, I'm staying single probably for like the next 22 years. 22.
22 years.
Anybody finna destroy my character? My character ain't finna be destroyed.
They ain't gonna stabilize your name.
Can I say something?
Y'all,
It's a thing called
Hey,
too
Cherish.
clingy.
Hold on, Cherish said I'm single and then okay, Cherish. Man, you gonna get some hot liquor and drink some on post us drinking it.
Do that. Do that right there. Call her bluff.
Is that the dark skin Cherish?
My homegirl.
Oh yeah.
Call her bluff.
Yeah,
Call
call
her
her bluff, bro.
Call her bluff.
Call her and post her.
And post
And
her.
she be fine, she looking good. When she come to see you, why the hell I can't snap
Cherish,
your?
you better
Why I
make
can't
sure,
snap
you
you and
better
show
make
you
sure
off?
baby hair's on fleek too.
Yeah, you better make sure everything gonna fleet.
But
Because
she saying stuff, so you saying stuff like this. Yeah, we're gonna take a
Call her
cold
up.
bill hot
Call
liquor, I'm gonna post that shit.
not for the bait. And yo, but real shit though. Like, why the fuck?
We put everybody on blast.
Yeah, put them on blast, goddammit. Like motherfucker, you let me nut in your pussy, but you don't want me to post you. You telling me,
Say it again.
I'm gonna say that shit again, cause I'm Raru the fucking guy. Listen, ain't no way you can take that dick from that nigga and he nutting your motherfucking ass. You calling him whatever you calling him when he putting that motherfucking lumber to your ass. But when it's time to post that nigga, you put an emoji over his face.
Nah, man, you talked about this shit before. You
Hold on, look at my face.
That make me want to gorilla slap the fuck out you when you a
You
woman.
did what?
No, I ain't saying I went through that. Cause
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm a good communicator. I ain't going for it.
Not for the baby.
Period.
So
But I'm saying I see
her, but she put an emoji on your face.
women
Right.
go through that. Like you'll see women to be posting a nigga. Snapchat. If you pay
I
attention
think
to
y'all
stories,
motherfuckers walking in quality food together.
not up for the bait. If you know the nigga tattoos or whatever it is, you're gonna know something about the person. Because what people do on Snapchat is they'll replay the video till they find something that is noticeable about the person.
Yeah.
But
hold on. Somebody said ain't nobody let you nut in them.
man, tell that person to shut the fuck up. In my Dick Gregory voice.
I'm saying what they said.
All right, anyway, so back to what I
Go, Bill.
hot look.
Not for the baby.
Don't let them people score you like that.
Yeah, everybody finna destroy my brother.
I
I'm
might
talking about my goddamn
I
brother.
might got one on the way. You talking about ain't nothing so.
Oh, somebody say
Hold
yeah.
on, they said you shooting blanks. You ain't got nothing on the way.
Who's talking to you?
Oh yeah, it's okay. Ain't nobody talking that shit. That shit can talk that shit. You gotta know my people. You gotta know my people to know my people. And this you do it so good.
Yes.
It make you look for it. So you gotta know them. You gotta know them now.
I just telling you, they said you shooting blanks.
There's so much destroying around here.
Hey, after the news I don't got, I need to be shooting some blanks because it's too, you know what I mean?
Hold the fuck up.
Too much destroying.
Yeah, to destroy me in one day.
Yeah, we can't do
You
it.
can't destroy me in one day.
Okay,
After
so listen, we gotta move on.
All right, go ahead.
So they said do not talk about your ex on the first date.
Yeah, that's trash. I agree.
Hey, hold on. No, not no. Nope.
No, why? If they don't bring it up, keep it.
No, listen to you. Because 3 of us agree. It's 4 of us
I
in the room.
disagree.
You disagree.
Why?
Let's listen. Let's
Hey,
listen.
Carl, what the fuck going on? You might be like, shit. God, you might just bring us some shit like, damn, man. Damn, this motherfucker might be full of shit. Like, my own ex-old lady way better than shit for you, shit. So I'm gonna be single. Cause I'm not putting up nobody's shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to talk about some shit, let's talk about it. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, you can't even do this and that. My ex used to do this shit. Fuck you. Go.
At this
22
point, this is
years,
not
you
even
right.
the first date no more. You comparing.
Right.
That's not good, bro.
That's
That's not good.
That's why I'm gonna be single for the next. You know,
That's not good for you, my brother.
You're not even talking. You comparing.
I don't care.
You don't even know you sitting here comparing this woman.
I am not wasting my time with these hoes.
Trying to get.
But some of them,
Uh-oh.
some of them ain't
I have
hoes,
a
bro.
good one.
I'm talking about this. What I'm
You got
talking.
women.
That might be.
You got women out here, bro.
That might ain't fucking two people. I
So
might
when we
still
move to Houston, you might meet a woman.
well, it ain't gonna be 22 years. It's gonna be 2 months. Shit.
In Houston,
Yeah, I'm going with somebody down there.
that nigga right there full of shit.
Change my mind. Man.
You see?
Change my whole persona.
So if we change location,
I'm going with somebody.
Jamal.
Yeah, I'm going with
So,
somebody. Right,
as
right,
long as we in a different location, you gonna go with somebody.
Yes, I'm gonna go with him.
And
I'm
you ain't
gonna
gonna talk about your ex on the first day.
No.
He said, no. He said, no.
My past is behind me. It's in South Carolina
I
now.
left that shit in Anderson.
Right over with it. No.
Hey, bro. Ask him one more time. I need to hear this shit again.
So if we move to a different location, you gonna go with somebody, you ain't gonna talk about your ex.
No. It's not a funny baby. It's not a funny fucking baby.
Oh boy.
Once I get out there, you're gonna see me posting motherfucker like I used to post cousin. You gonna see me posting somebody left and right now, that motherfucker. If it don't last, it don't last. And that girl getting posted too. I'm posting every motherfucker I meet.
That nigga right there,
Every
boy.
one of them. If they ain't the right one,
Ain't
shit,
nothing wrong with it.
So ain't,
Cause guess what?
ain't nobody.
You rolling the dice though.
Hold on.
You shaking them up.
Hold on.
Shake them up. Let them lay.
Crap the fuck out the first one.
Yeah.
The second one might not though.
But the first one, you might got that hit the salmon on the stakeout. On the stakeout.
I might be dead. I might be 12.
You might. But the thing is, you're gambling.
Brittany said y'all are red.
I don't
flags
give a
walking.
shit.
Hey,
Y'all are
she
red flags walking.
guess what? It's okay. Because if you are a type of women, we ain't red flags.
Look, when I try to be not to be no flag at all, then motherfucker give a fuck about it.
Exactly.
Now when I put the motherfucking red flag up, then you be like, what the fuck wrong
Yeah,
with it?
now it's like, oh, this nigga right here, he ain't the type.
But when you go to Texas, you gonna throw the white flag up.
I surrender, bitch.
I mean, if you built like that,
Brittany,
then I surrender.
I know you ain't talking about them. I just made some.
We just fucking.
Yeah, it's man. Listen, it's cold beer, hot liquor, none for the bait. Like, that's what
Ooh, no.
I'm glad you talking your shit.
Nah, I was just messing with them about it. I had to use you for an excuse.
Next one. What about you though? When you move to Texas, how you going?
Oh, my man coming to Texas with me.
No, you popping that pussy.
If you don't got no man or whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No.
Weak ass knees can't pop. Weak ass knees.
It's just a back and forth motion.
She probably can't do that.
You know, like how we
I
said, back,
I
4, 3, 4.
You the last time you had a boyfriend or some dick anyway?
Don't do it like that.
Hey,
I just thought about it.
shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck
You
up.
ain't dick this year.
Shut the fuck up.
I had
Last year?
It was last year.
God damn. Hey, somebody give me some bitches a shot.
No. I ain't had, listen,
Hey.
I ain't had
Boy, if you
sex
run
with
across
no-
a woman like that right there, they ain't
I
had
ain't
nothing.
had sex
We in
with
November.
men by choice.
But your ass fish as hell.
No, I ain't fish. My son smell like a little plastic because of the dildos not playing.
That girl said plastic.
Little rubber not playing.
Get a rose. Hey, bro, we gotta buy her a rose, bro. We gotta buy her. You got a rose? We gotta buy her a rose, bro.
That plastic got a fish.
Man, y'all childish.
You know she smelling like she been fucking Chucky. Child's play.
Yeah, you out there talking about that shit. Fuck. I heard you talking about no dick in a long time.
But
It don't matter.
let's be honest though. You don't meet those kind of women though.
Because I'm a lady.
Oh, girl, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm saving myself.
I'm gonna boo you. I'm gonna boo
What
you.
if you die tomorrow? Then what? How you gonna save yourself up?
It was like you was leftovers that
You're
was
a
saved
nun.
in the refrigerator to eat.
It don't matter what I
You're
do.
a nun ass nigga.
Listen, I just don't feel the need to
You
just
that nun off a scary movie.
I just don't feel the need to be going and spreading myself to anybody.
Why?
Just be honest though. You really get off masturbating until you find a person.
Yeah.
Because don't act like you don't have a sexual appetite. So
Right.
you really get off on.
Oh no, I'm very sexual. I could be I'm a sex addict. It gets very irritating.
But you get better off on pleasing yourself.
Until I find that right person, you know. I just
What if everything right about him, but he stink? How you gonna handle it?
Well, I ain't got
Like,
time.
you know, like pretty feet, but they stink.
Yeah, you know, so-
Because I told the girl, I say, hey, what if I answer your phone and I be like, what's up, pretty stinking feet? Like your feet pretty, but they stink. Stink.
Why you just on one more stinking feet?
Listen what I'm saying.
She destroyed his mouth with them feet.
Oh no, I ain't put them in my mouth because
Bacteria.
Is that what it say?
No.
Somebody said you did.
Man, that
Oh, I
motherfucker
see that
line.
right there.
That heifer line. She's a heifer. I think that's a sewer in the
Can you
corner
listen
too.
now? Y'all don't get no dick.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Man,
Girl, you need some dick.
Get you a piece of dick.
You
God
need
damn.
dick. You need your back broken.
No, we need to just do what we do.
Well, get you a
No,
stud and let her pull that dick in.
Uh-uh.
Some type of way. Get
No,
you,
you
I
don't
can
need
keep playing with-
plastic
I can
dick.
keep playing with my
You
vibrator
need
until I
meaty
die.
dick.
get you a body
Meaty.
dick.
No, I
Meaty.
don't want no.
Put the TY on it. Meaty
No.
dick.
Next question.
The hell, y'all just got the questions all off track.
No,
Shit.
you off track because you don't understand what we talking about.
Anyway,
Looking like Theodore.
22 years.
hold up now.
When that Jeepers Creepers nigga come back, how y'all be going?
What was
It'll
it?
be
Creepy
another
nigga?
22 years.
22 years,
It'll be
20.
another 22 years.
Fuck
Is it
Get a
22 or 23?
It might be 23.
23. It's 23.
Well, damn, I'm like, another year before I get me a
Because
woman.
he it's every 23.
When he come and eat, when he come
feast
eat, when he come eat,
for
what's that?
he-
So yeah, I'm gonna feast on some pussy every
for
23
23
years.
for 23 days, right?
Yeah. So,
He come every 23 years and then feast for.
so I'll be in my 60s then, so this woman's told me some pussy.
Ain't nobody gonna want your old ass there.
I go have man, I'm still the same.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. At 60, if you keep yourself up, you gonna have a young tender that's gonna want to jump up on that pony and ride
I want that shit.
and make us say.
I'm gonna look the same way when I get like 60 something like I do now.
No, I'm glad you said it because you got to speak to your audience.
Yeah.
When people
I'm
say,
saying-
"Oh, I'm old," guess what? They look like they're old because
They
you're
look-
speaking to your organs.
Motherfucker, I want
It's the knowledge aspect, y'all.
Somebody
People that's talking about that, like, so,
Hold on. You
girl, be quiet.
We look young for our age though.
Yeah, I
You
do.
feel me?
I do.
But
I do.
that's just Miss So Ambitious being Miss So Ambitious.
Look, I do.
You're a middle
Yeah.
aged woman though. You
I
do.
do.
But we supposed to
I don't have to
because
tie my shit like she.
we ain't
I
gonna.
don't dye my hair no more.
Oh no, more shit.
You say no more.
Damn, what you trying to destroy yourself?
I don't dye my hair no more.
It's okay if you did or you didn't.
Listen, I embracing the woman that I am.
Your jaws ain't sagging. You ain't got no wrinkles.
I am embracing the
You
woman
did what
that
I'm
I
saying.
am.
Your neck
Because
don't look.
I am fine to be
Yeah,
dirty.
face glowing a little bit.
Your neck don't
I'm
look like
happy. I'm happy.
a piece of paper that was balled up and
Yeah.
unfolded.
Yes, I am. I'm
You ain't
happy.
happy. You
I'm
destroyed.
happy now.
You destroyed.
I
Cold
was-
up,
what?
high liquor.
Not up for the bank.
You destroyed.
My character ain't being belifted no more.
Don't do this. Don't do this while we drinking.
Next question.
Oh shit, I done got off the question.
We got 1 minute. It's
Now
time.
she out the
Man,
question.
we ain't even gonna do the question, but we got 1 minute.
What we gonna do? We gonna vibe. We finna get off here. Y'all finna drink and sing.
Oh, we finna listen to some motherfucking good ass 90s music in
I wanna
80s
ride
and
with you,
70s.
baby.
That's a 5
Ooh.
minutes.
My
All
prosecutor.
night long, I wanna roll with you, baby.
Hey, then my boy Q, my brother, I brought some wings.
It's
So
so strong. Speak,
that's the
bro.
first song.
You know
right
what,
now.
Keita, you
Cool ass
right.
Indian
You
looking
right,
ass
Keita.
nigga.
They got something to say about us respecting our vaginas.
Man, them stinking ass vagina.
Carl, Keita, you wrong for that. Because a good man.
What's the day? Was Sunday?
Yeah.
Who coming tonight? I can't think of her name.
Tanaya big bills.
She ain't gonna make it.
Tonight, but she coming. She gonna come on. She coming.
When it comes to women, I can just about look at you and go through your profile.
Now
and be
she
like,
coming. She coming.
That health ain't coming.
Now she coming.
Alright.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Look,
No, that's for the baby, my bad.
We're gonna start betting on these. We can start betting on these people.
we
My
should.
rule. Somebody said.
It's okay. Baby, you can say. Listen, people, you can say what you want to say.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not a for the baby. That's
Wait.
a cigarette. You that woman on that commercial.
Fuck you. Yes, it is though. It is.
You that woman commercial. Oh shit. Sorry, I made my head hurt.
Tune in.
You gotta do some rapping.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Love y'all. Please, somebody. I don't feel like getting up.
Peace. Looking like a can of soup with chicken noodle on the side or some shit.
No, no. Don't do that.